And Steve, right now investigators are trying to figure out exactly what happened and why. We know that they've talked to some of the victims, some still hospitalized here at Beaumont. They want to know what they were doing in that vehicle in a very deserted part of Detroit, and they also are working to find out who opened fire. Defender cameras are rolling as Detroit police detectives leave the Detroit home of 16-year-old Demetrius Herndon. He was shot in the shoulder, and today, after being released from the hospital, talked with us on the phone about what went down.
He rolled right past us. He stopped in front of us, not directly in front of us, but he was like far up, and that's when he got out of the car, and he had a gun in his hand, and that's when we hurried up and turned on the car, and we made a U-turn. We rode up the grass and hit a tree, and then he shot the side of the car. He shot the girl in the head, shot down on his arm, and shot me in my arm.
When gunfire erupted last night as the teenagers were parked in Detroit near Grosse Pointe, 16-year-old Liggett honor student Paige Stalker was killed. Two other teenagers, students at Grosse Pointe South, were shot, and another was not injured. Demetrius says he believes this was a random attack and robbery gone wrong. The reason you stopped there was just to smoke some weed then? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay, and you don't recognize or you don't know the person that started shooting at you guys?
No, he had his face covered up.
Demetrius' own father says he's not sure what to think.
Right now, we don't have no idea. We're in the blind of what happened.
Police have been working this case all day and have interviewed several of the victims. They are being told several different stories. Here's what Detroit's police chief had to say about the incident.
We don't believe that the suspect just targeted this one vehicle. There was some nexus, and we're trying to figure out. We've gotten several accounts of what took place, so we're concerned.
And the stories that police detectives are getting from those involved, they just don't add up. A random robbery, an attempt going down in this part of the night with somebody unloading at least 30 rounds on these kids, who these kids claim that they didn't know this guy. Police detectives are very skeptical. They are moving this case forward, interviewing all of those involved, and also trying to find anyone that was in that area last night that may have seen this vehicle, a beige-colored Cadillac, leaving that scene last night. We're here in Grosse Pointe Park. Hank Winchester, back to you.